What's so funny, TSM?
It's the makeup nurse, you better fix your ways. The makeup nurse, she bout to fix your face. It's the makeup nurse, you better fix your ways. It's the makeup nurse, she bout to fix your face. Makeup nurse, the 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 makeup. Yeah, it's the makeup nurse, you better fix your ways. The makeup nurse, she bout to fix your face. It's the makeup nurse, yeah. It's the makeup nurse, she bout to fix your face. Makeup.
I'm back. Welcome back to my channel. The struggle is real with Pajami, the makeup nurse. Today is Tarte Tuesday, and it's also Balloon Ascension Day, Shop for Travel Day, Law Enforcement Appreciation Day. So thank you to all the law enforcement people, especially my cousin Steve and my uncle Harold, who is a retired law police officer, and my son's not quite in it, but he's starting the process. So thank you to him for helping everyone and all the other police officers. And then it's Apricot Day and Static Electricity Day. So let's get started. First, I use this Sugar Rush Squeezy Clean for face wash, and it smells like grapefruit. I do like it. And then I used the, I haven't used this in a while, but I used the Sugar Rush Cake Butter today for my lotion, and it smells like cake. It's pretty much gone. And so now we're going to use the Tarte Baba Balm Moisturizer for moisturizer. And I've already scrubbed my lips, but today I thought I had the other one. We are going to use the Fresh Pressed shade Lip Oil from Sugar Rush. Smells good. All right, now we are going to start with. All right, we're going to use the Shadow Insurance for our eye primer. I use this every time for Tarte Tuesday, and I've had it for a long time, and I still have a lot left. So this goes a long way, and I do like it. Okay, for eyeshadow, we're going to use the Tarte palette, and this one is all matte. It smells so good. So because it's all matte, I'm going to have to figure out what kind of shimmer I can do. And I didn't really want to go into a different palette. So we're going to start with Force of Nature, because I don't like to dip into the glitters in a different palette, only because the shimmers and the glitter shades are gonna kind of go faster, and then that palette will have less of that in there, because the mattes aren't going to take as long to use up, because you use more shimmers and stuff when you do the matte, like more of the product. So I like to try to keep it even in the palette. I know I'm weird, but whatever. And I don't have just a glitter palette in Tarte or Too Faced, so we are going to figure something out. I don't know how good this look will be, but I'm filming on the weekend, so I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, we're going to go in with the Melted Chocolate eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Amaretto. It's supposed to smell like chocolate, but I don't smell them. So, my assignment ends January 26th. And as much as I am not happy about this move, not necessarily because of the assignment, but because of there's just some things the company, I feel like, isn't being fair to me. Not the one I'm working for, but the agency. I'm not too happy about some things with my new contract. And so I'm hoping this is going to be short and I can go with a different agency soon, but we'll see. All right, so then we're just going to go in with this Supermom shade. So yeah, it's more due to financial reasons that I'm not really happy about. They could have helped me, or they could have done a little more for me, and I know they could have, and they refuse. So, and I've always done a good job for them, and every assignment I've had with them, people have actually wanted me to take a permanent role. And even my boss here, she actually asked me to cover the other hospital. And obviously if I didn't do a good job, she wouldn't have asked me. And yeah, so I'm not too happy right now. And I tried to argue my point, but they didn't care. So I'm a little irritated, but that's all right. Life is life. Something else everything happens for a reason. All right, and now, you know what? Okay, we're gonna be done with this for now. All right, we're gonna go on with this Tarte Double Take Awake eyeliner. So unless they come back and compromise with me, which I don't think they will, I'm gonna actually go to the VP I'm filming on the weekend on Monday, and I'm gonna argue my points again, and if they don't, I can't say I'll never work for them again because they have a lot of the jobs sometimes. Like this time they had the only opportunity for me. So I was kind of forced. Oh my gosh, you guys, I totally messed that up. That wing. Huh. It's a good thing I'm not going anywhere. So yeah, I keep trying to fix it and that just makes it worse. Alright, let's leave that alone before I really make it worse. Let's use the other side and do under our eyes. This is the brightener side. But the good news is I know this assignment is really short term. It's short term because I'm really just covering this other hospital. So some people can train the new people because They are newer. Okay, now let's do the primer. And okay, I did get a little more out of this Too Faced Hangover primer. I thought maybe I was done last week and the week before, but it keeps coming out, so, which I do like this primer. And yes, most people would probably be like, okay, it's done, especially when I have a lot of other primers, but I need to get every last drop. Then we're going to use the Tarte Secret Lotion, and this is about empty too. But ooh, I got some. Ooh, I'm getting it out. Yeah, that was kind of a lot too. Again, if you're new here, I like to use this to thicken it up with this Tarte C. Oh, and this was leaking. Hydro Flex Serum Foundation, because it's runny, so that's why it's sometimes runs into the cap and leaks on all over my stuff. Because it's not, I don't think it's actually leaking. I think it's just so runny. But so I like to use it with the lotion to thicken it up and maybe give a little bit more coverage. And then I use this Mr. Perfect Foundation Brush by Too Faced to blend the two in. I do like it because, you know, it's nice and lightweight, even with both of them together. And even though it doesn't cover everything, usually then with the concealer, it'll cover my blemishes. Okay, now we're going to use this Tarte, not the Ultra Creamy. Where's my other one? Oh, I have two Ultra Creamies. I thought I had the regular ones. I don't know where it went. The regular shake cake. Alright, we're going to use Ultra Creamy. I wanted to try to use up some of the other one, but alright. This works. Over my zits. And then we're going to use the Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation infused with fig cream. And I just had that other concealer stick that I use. You know, this is the only concealer that I've had that I've used all of it. So that's why I use this one. If I get another one down, I can use, actually throw this away or something, because I've used this for a while. I usually blend in the concealer first, but I've seen people do it like this, and I've always been kind of curious. I don't think it really does much difference, but let's see. What happens when you blend the two? Maybe they just do it. See, now it got in the... Obviously they did it a little different than me. Probably better, but... Actually, they put all three. The concealer, the bronzer, and the blush, and the, well, I guess maybe the highlight. I like to do it one at a time because, yeah, I mean, it didn't do really much difference, but I just like doing it. Alright, now we're going to use the Peach Bloom Lip and Cheek Tint in the shade Peach Glow. Messy around there. Smells good. I think it smells like peach. I wish I had something with the apricot. I looked for apricot day, but I couldn't find anything with the apricots. I have a lot of peach, but not apricot. So I wish it was peach day. That would have been better. Oh well. Alright, now we're going to use the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Glow for highlight. Look at that shine. And actually, yeah, look at the shine, but kind of, no, I do see the shine. I do like that. Okay. Alright, we're going to use the Too Faced Do You in the mister right now. Too Faced brush. And I already set my face, so it's set, and this is just putting a little shine. I'm setting a little bit more around my T-zone. So that's where I get oily. So I'm going to use the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. So because I didn't know where I was going, and I knew my contract was ending, and I didn't know that these somebody was going to quit and she was going to need coverage and then train the new people. I've taken a lot of my makeup home, and this is the Too Faced highlighter brush, and then I was like looking today, and there's some things that I think is there that I wanted to use. So yeah, so anyway, I was like, but it's alright. I'll make do. I was like, oh, I already used that brand, or I don't think I'll use this. And I need to start taking stuff home because I didn't know I was going to just move like 30 minutes away. So I'm more than likely, I'm going to get a new hotel because I'm not driving that far every day. So I'm going to get a hotel close by the airport because the hospital's near there. And that way, I think this one even has a shuttle. So then I won't have to worry about parking, Ubering, or any of that when I travel. So that will be nice. I can just load up my car, so I don't have to worry about it's too heavy and whatever, and only getting my makeup in 2 suitcases and whatever. I can have But I'm not going to be at this assignment long, so I don't want to like do like I normally do and have everything, because it's going to be variable when I actually do the go to, you know, pretty much as soon as I find another assignment, I'm out of there. Okay, we're going to use the Too Faced Sugar Peach Face and Eye Palette, because one, I need to find something more financially able that will help me better than this one, and they're not willing to help increase. So, but at least it's a job until I do find something a little bit better. And I'm taking the Sugar Peach with the Peach Honey shade, like I normally do on Tarte Tuesday. And it does smell so good. I do like this palette, now that I actually kind of can smell it. And then I'm going to take the, I think it's Peach Pearl highlight. I do like this highlight. It's pretty. Alright. Actually, you know what I want to try is this Peach Honey shade, since I gotta use it, and use it as the divider. I don't know how well this is going to come out on the eye. Well, I think I like it a little bit better than what it was. Alright, now let's go back in with this. Let's go in with Natural Beauty for under our eyes. Let's blend that in. This is so different for me, pretty much mainly matte look, but that's all right. Okay, then we're going to go in with the Too Faced Chocolate Brownie. It was good. Smells like brownies. So what did you guys do this weekend? I obviously am filming, and I'm watching Hallmark. Oh, you know me. If you've been here, you know I love my Hallmark movies. All right, now we're going to use the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. This is getting to be to the point where, Jamie, you got to be done with this. But then I'm like, oh, one more use. So the nice thing is I get to stay here a little longer in Seattle too, even though I'm not happy with the situation with my agency and work. I mean, I wasn't happy that I had to miss Christmas and Thanksgiving with my family, but the nice thing is I get to maybe meet up with Renee again. More time to, because she's super nice, and I really enjoy. So yeah, see, I think it's about done, but yeah, I really enjoy seeing her. The only bad thing is our days off don't coincide. Okay, now I'm going to go back in this peach palette, and I'm going to take that highlight shade, and I'm going to put this in the inner corner, so we need some highlight. See, you can use this if you don't want to do like what I said I don't like to do, is like dip into another palette, because then it like messes up the evenness of the palette, if that's even a word. You can dip into the highlight, which gives you the shimmer shade that you want. Well, that I want, I guess. Alright. I think I can blend that in a little bit more. I think I got it. Okay, we're going to use the Tarte the Lip Architect lip liner. Yep, it's all the way up, and that's all the product I have left. Okay. Then we're going to use the Tarte Sugar Rush Sugar Coat, and I think that's, oh, it's in the shade Sprinkle. It does have a name. I don't think I've ever told you the name of this one. I think I smell something. I'm not sure. Alright. And this has it's kind of like a matte, but moist, a little bit moist. I mean, I would still prefer like a gloss, but this will do. Alright, now we have to finish off with the setting spray. This is the Peach Mist Mattifying Setting Spray that leaks and all sticky, and it's almost gone. Smells so good though. Alright, this is it for Tarte Tuesday. Let me know what you think down below. And the riddle of the day is, what do elderly dogs use to get around? Comment down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!